Welcome to The Priority Shift, a podcast dedicated to focusing on your true priorities, both personal and professional, using the 80-20 method. I'm your host, Christina Walker. Let's dive in. Episode 23, How do you make your coffee? I love watching processes and how things work, and looking to find efficiencies in everyday things. One of the things that has always stood out to me is how people make their coffee. So let's work through that simple idea and how that can compound on itself from a simplification standpoint. Most people make their coffee by taking a coffee cup, either reusable or throwaway, and then pouring coffee into their cup. Some stop there, and that would be the simplest way to enjoy a cup of coffee. 2 items, that's it. Some people will add some pizzazz to their coffee by adding milk or cream, and then maybe adding a sweetener to it too. Then, after they have added those items, they go for either a stirrer or a spoon to swirl all the goodness together. The end result is you have either a spoon now to wash or a stir stick to throw away. We added complexity in materials by adding the creamer and the sugar. But can we look at the process and eliminate some of the steps naturally? I personally hate doing the dishes, and I do everything in my power to eliminate doing the dishes when I can. And since I eliminated sugar from my coffee, I just had to figure out that pesky creamer, because I tried coffee without creamer and it's been a pretty hard no for me. The solution is pretty simple. I just changed the order of when I put my creamer into the coffee cup. I get my cup, and then I add my creamer in first. Once I pour in the coffee, my cream is already perfectly stirred and I no longer need a spoon to stir my coffee, thus eliminating a spoon to clean. In buffet lines, or when I'm at a hotel and grabbing my coffee, this method also eliminates a bottleneck too. I can grab a few creamers and step to the side quickly, and then just pour my coffee when I'm ready, whereas most people sit there for a few moments and take up the entire space. Of course, these things aren't earth-shattering, but they are compoundable. Since I eliminate needing a stir stick every time I go out, that is a cost that I'm saving. How can you apply these same ideas and principle within your workplace? Have you looked through your production lines and thought through, do we really need all these steps in this order? The things that I would really push for you to do is to ask your team members. Really ask them, because they have probably thought through this, and give them the freedom within reason to try it out. Maybe it doesn't work out, and that's okay. We all have stories of leadership higher up making a bad decision, and the world keeps moving. Just give it a try. Thanks for listening, and make sure to leave us a 5-star review on your favorite listening platform, and share this with a friend, colleague, or manager. Find more info at PriorityShiftSolutions.com and reach out to Christina directly to get started with coaching and applying the 80-20 method.